What you're about to watch is a tense encounter between Jeff Maynard, a military veteran, and Marine Corps police at what appears to be Marine Corps Air Station Yuma. The situation starts when officers pull him over, claiming he hit a curb, something Maynard disputes, calling it just a speed bump. From there, things escalate as they demand sobriety tests, which he refuses, leading to a standoff over DUI suspicion and base access rules. Officers insist they have probable cause, but Maynard argues they lack reasonable suspicion.
It's now 2:07. Got here at 1:40. And holding me here. Oh, I'm gonna be hearing from my fucking lawyer. I'll tell you that right now. I'm here for a funeral at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Now I'm not gonna get any fucking sleep. I haven't seen these people in 20 years. None of this is fucking happening. Let's see what we got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there.
Alright, sir. So, OPD is not going to be coming, fortunately. So, we're going to conduct the investigation from this point forward.
Okay.
So, we're going to need you to conduct some tests. All right,
Okay, I refuse.
You refuse? Okay, fantastic. We're going to be citing you for DUI refusal, and we'll be towing this vehicle.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you have somebody in the area that can come pick you up?
No, I have nobody here. No.
Do you have can you call an Uber or a Lyft or anything?
No, I can't call anything.
Okay.
You're just gonna be released off base then.
Yeah.
You haven't actually proven anything, you know, like
Right, so
you're commit.
the implied consent law.
What's that?
If you refuse to do the DUI test, then that
What crime have I committed though? Like why are you suspecting me of DUI?
They saw you crash over at a curb over
I
there.
didn't crash in anything. I went over a speed bump, a speed hump.
Listen, I wasn't there. I didn't see it. That's what they saw. So they thought maybe you were under the influence. They asked you a question. You said, I refuse to take all the tests. That's where the DUI refusal law comes in. You refuse to conduct any tests. Like, have you ever dealt with that at all?
Yeah, I've done with laws. Yeah, I know. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion, which you don't have. All I did was drive in. You guys went like this. You guys had me come in, right? You guided me in.
So why are you trying to come on base anyway?
Because I'm trying to go to a hotel because I just traveled 6 hours from Arizona.
Do you have base access?
I'm 100% service connected.
So
I should, yeah.
Your ID card?
I don't have it. I haven't used it in years. I'm here for a funeral, okay?
Okay, so...
Like, I was just going to go to bed. I've been traveling for 6 hours.
So you were just going to come on base without any sort of base affiliation ID?
Normally, you can just show an ID. I showed 2 forms of ID. I figured that would be enough.
No, so they changed it.
Well, how am I supposed to know that? I'm not in the military, right?
I understand, but they changed it. Right?
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. So that means we cannot let you out on base unless you have your VA ID or some form of DOD-issued identification.
Oh, okay. Well, fine. Then can I leave and go get a hotel somewhere else? Because obviously, that's a better alternative. Like, you guys are basically just kidnapping me at this point, detaining me unlawfully, no articulable suspicion whatsoever. Like, I mean, you can do that, you can do all that stuff, but I guarantee you're gonna get sued. Like, I'll take your badge numbers and your names, if you guys want to do it this way. I mean, it's ruining my day, because I have to, at 12 o'clock, I go to a funeral, That's the only reason I'm here.
Gotcha.
Let's go pay my respects to somebody. That's it.
All right, sir. So, here's the deal. I've spoken to them. My name is Sergeant Lucera, by the way. 7571 is my badge number. And so you're recording me, that's totally fine. I respect that you know your rights, and, I love when people know their rights, okay? From my point of view, you do not seem intoxicated, okay? However, we did have probable cause to conduct a stop because you hit the curb, right? That's a traffic infraction, okay? So that allows us to do all that stuff. right? But when it comes to DUI, there's 3 phases, right? There's vehicle in motion, behind the wheel screening, which I'm talking to you now, this is considered our behind the wheel screening, where there needs to be more indicators, right? That's where that articulable suspicion comes in, right? I'm not getting that from you. All right, so we're gonna run your name in DBIDs. Okay, I just got informed you're not in DBIDs. We were gonna try and get you on base, but you're not in our DBID system, so I can't let you on the installation. You're not gonna receive any sort of citation for DUI refusal or anything like
I'm
that.
just asking about what's DBIDs?
It's the Defense Biometric Identification System. So anytime you get issued like a CAC or like a DoD ID, it just gets uploaded into that system. It's whenever we scan people's ID, that's the system that's being used to verify, hey, this person has base access.
I mean, I can show you my VA rating.
So
I can go to the VA website.
Unfortunately, without the card, I can't let you on base. I know it's a hassle, and I'm very sorry, but you're not getting any sort of ticket for DUI refusal. And I do apologize for any inconvenience.
You know, if that's your policy, it's your policy. It's fine. You know, but
yeah,
I should be able to just leave then and go to
yeah,
a
no,
different hotel.
you are free to go right now.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you,
Sir.
Can I get my
Yeah, I'll grab your license
IDs?
for you. You said they have your keys?
No, my IDs, my passport, and my
Gotcha.
temporary.
Here's where things get contentious. The military police double down, threatening Maynard with a DUI refusal citation, even though they haven't shown clear evidence of impairment. Notice how they keep pushing for tests despite his objections. It's a classic case of law enforcement testing boundaries, seeing how far they can go before someone pushes back. Then there's the tone. At one point, an officer dismissively says, "This happens 700 times a day," as if that justifies the stop. That kind of remark can come off as disrespectful, implying that Maynard is just another routine case rather than an individual with rights. It's a small but telling moment that highlights the power dynamic at play. But watch how Maynard holds his ground. He cites legal standards like reasonable articulable suspicion, forcing the officers to reconsider. It's a reminder that knowing your rights can shift the balance in these encounters, even against military police. The turning point comes when Sergeant Lara arrives. Unlike the MPs, he acknowledges that Maynard doesn't show signs of impairment and drops the DUI refusal citation. What's revealing is the sergeant's admission that they had no solid grounds for the DUI investigation. That raises serious questions. Why was Maynard detained so long if the suspicion was weak from the start? Was this just procedural overreach or something more problematic? In the end, Maynard walks away, but not without frustration. He came for a funeral, wasted hours in a pointless standoff, and now has to find a last-minute hotel. It's a scenario that leaves you wondering, could this have been handled differently, or is this just how military policing works?
So look, can you see that speed bump there? Probably not. It's fucking dark as fuck. No lights. Unless you know it's there, you're probably gonna hit it a little hard. The guy even said, the officer even told me, he's like, "Oh, this happens like 700 times a day," is what he said to me when I first got here. Like he said, I had to get a DUI check. I'm like, so you have just, you know, a trap to trap people. That's all that is. Fucking ridiculous. Unbelievable. Now I gotta find a hotel, and I just wasted fucking $400 on a hotel here that I can't go to, apparently. It's fucking stupid. Because I don't have my military ID. Even though I'm 100% service connected, you need a DoD ID card. How the fuck are you supposed to get one if you can't get on boats? Stupid. Apparently you're supposed to know everything about the military when you're not in the military anymore.